What's good with you people? Louthewritersports back with you once again. Um, Hope everybody taking care of themselves, staying safe, and basically living their lives. All right, I know it's like five in the morning, but it's been on my mind almost probably the whole night about what the Yankees are planning to do with the whole baseball situation, about the move they think of make, about Mac Olson, Reynolds. Um, They tried to get Verlander, but Verlander turned them down and went back to the Astros. And 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 that didn't seem to work out in the way that it's hoping to work out in the way. So are they trying to get Castillo, Reyes, or whoever to make this team brighter? Who only time will tell. But Brian Cashman got to make this right, because if he don't, and the Yankees end up failing to get 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 the shit done, and let me see, hold on, people. I'm trying to see if I'm live right now. Hmm, dang good for it. Oh, but sorry about that. On the real, Brian Cashman got to get the shit done, because if he don't, man, then what did that what did that say about him? Cashman talking about he cared about this baseball program. He's trying to make the right move, but the owner is being dirt cheap right now. It's not being Yankee baseball like we all remember growing up when Steinbrenner was not afraid to spend money to put a great lineup out there. But some reason Hal Steinbrenner is against what his dad used to do with the Yankee organization. Like, are they going are they gonna really make moves to try to get the best team out there? Try to get guys because it's been like 24 hours. We have not heard not a damn thing about what the Yankees making a trade happen. Like, it's about to be Friday, and the Mariners. I think if I remember, like, the Mariners and Angels are like pushing real hard to get Olsen, and the Yankees need to come on here. You can't keep waiting. So yeah, the Yankees gotta make some moves. Like, they gotta do something, because you can't keep playing playing around with this baseball organization. Like, you haven't won the World Series since 2009, and if you look at Yankee history, they are not known for having to wait that very long to win World Series or be in the World Series. So so Cashman got better get better the thing situated, better get shit done. Like, it's that simple. Like, Cashman, you can't keep playing dicking around, playing around like this. That's not right to the fans. It's not right to the organization. Like, if you don't want, like, if Hal Sandberg don't want to win, sell the team. It's that simple. Sell the team to somebody who understands what it takes to be a Yankee owner and what it takes to be a championship. Like, these guys got 27 championships. and you had owners there who understood what it took to be the owner of the Yankees. It almost seems like you don't understand that. It almost seems like you don't care about that, about trying to be the owner of the Yankees. It, it's your bottom line on what you gonna try to do, what you plan to do. So, hold up, people. Let me see if I'm live on YouTube right now. So I don't know what the Yankees are playing. It's Friday. They did hire a new manager on the a new bench manager on the bench, Rojas, to be the third base coach. And if that works out, it works out. If it don't, that's up to them. Like see, let me get to go ahead. In case somebody want to come in. Just in case somebody want to come in, chat it up with me. Like like I got multiple. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Twitch, and I'm on Twitter. Like if y'all want to come on, chat up with me, and that'd be good. Hit that little like button, hit that share button. But the Yankees need to put a lineup. If they do get Matt Olson and Reynolds got to be the main guy leading off every game. Reynolds got to be that because I don't know why Cashman get rid of speedy guys because we need speedy guys at the top of the lineup. Like I got no problem with DJ Mayu as starting up in the lineup, but here's the thing, man. Mayu is 33 years old. He can't run like he used to when he was younger. And he does make a whole lot of contact. He does hit up around 300s. But if you have him back in second and have a leadoff man who can probably hit like 278, 295 to 310, lead off, get on base, where basically you can drive him in because I feel like sometimes he feels the pressure when he's the leadoff man. And that should not be on the pressure on menu just to get on base, just to get the thing started, get things situated. Plus, having Reynolds playing center field would probably be a great thing for Aaron Judge, because he wouldn't have to work so much. To me, he's one of the best right fielders in the game today, right now. And plus, having a leadoff man is probably going to help Stanton and Judge probably won't reach the 100 RBI amount. Like I look at Reynolds, I look at Olsen like this. If you add those two guys to the batting lineup, then you have to worry about Reynolds, Mayu, Olsen, Stanton, Judge. Those first, those first 5 guys up, you have to worry about that. How you gonna pitch around all those guys? You got probably 5 guys who can probably hit for 300. You got 2 guys in the lineup who can get 30 plus home runs, and probably if you get the right guys hitting in front of them who get on base, probably 120 to 125 RBIs. It's that simple. Like if you look at the 20s, the Yankees in the 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, they always had like 2 guys in the lineup who can not only hit for power, and probably who understood about knocking in runs. And right now, you got the guys who can knock in runs is Stanton and Judge. And you had Max Olsen to the mix, him too. He had career year with the Oakland A's last year. 39 home runs, 111 RBIs. Oh, I was like, man, like you got. And he's 27 years old, and he's probably a most of the time probably Gold Glove. Because think about it, if you extend Judge to a couple of years, and Stanton, who's 31 right now, who probably will be probably finish his career at the Yankees. By the time Stanton done, then you had Judge and Olsen taking over. Think about when Babe Ruth retired from the Yankees. Basically, the Yankees let him go. You had Lou Gehrig and Joe DiMaggio dominating those two, dominating around that time. Root gone. Then after that, after Lou Gehrig had the fortune to retire and actually passed away, then you had one guy that was Mario. Think about the 60 teams. You had Mickey Mantle and Rocky Merge dominating the middle of that lineup. Then you got the 70 team. He had Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson dominating the lineup with power hitting. But if the Yankees want to, and plus, if you had a starter who can probably, if you had a starter to help Cole out in that rotation, where Cole is probably going to still get like 16 to 17 wins. And if you got a second guy in that lineup who can probably get to 14 to 15 wins, that'd be good for Cole to help out. And the whole catcher situation with Gary Sanchez, look, I know you got fans out there who love Sanchez, love the fact that he can hit for power, but he don't hit for average. And behind the plate, he's lazy. He don't want to work. What the point of having a catcher who's not who he hits for power and he don't hit for average, but why you want to have a catcher in the back behind the plate who's lazy? Why? That don't make no sense having a catcher who's lazy behind the plate. I say the best thing the Yankees do is if you can find a trade partner for Sanchez, get a great defensive catcher. Yeah, like if he can't hit home runs, as long as he's able to like hit for average, like he don't got to hit home runs. He's got to be great behind the plate, play defense. Now for the whole shortstop situation, the way I look at it, let's get a guy who's a great defensive shortstop. Why are you going to spend like? They already said they're not going to spend $300 million just for a shortstop to play at that position. If that's the case, get Trevor Story or have one of the young kids like Bullfans coming up from the minors. You might as well just go ahead and do that. If you ain't gonna spend money, just have one of those rookies who's like y'all feel like come up and start the season at shortstop. If not, get Trevor Story or Andrew Simmons and get it done with. Like, if y'all gonna do something, y'all better do it before everything gets shut down once again, and because of the bargaining situation. The main focus the Yankees need to be doing right now is getting guys who not only have a high base percentage average on the base, like get guys who able to get on base so that Stanton and Judge can drive them in, and Olsen can drive them in. That's the main thing you need to do. The Yankees should be top 10 in running back in and top 10 in average. It's that simple. That's what the Yankees should be doing right now. Getting guys not only who can help help Judge, not only to help Judge and Stanton with the offense, but guys who are great defensively. And Brian Cashman and Hal Steinbrenner ain't dedicated to that, then two things need to happen. Hal Steinbrenner needs to sell the team to somebody who actually understands Yankee baseball, because your dad understood what it took for Yankees to be great. Hal is just nothing but cheap state asshole. And Brian Cashman is probably doing what Hal wanted to. Because if his dad was still alive, he would tell Brian Cashman, "Give me the best on that field. Money is not an option." But the way things are now, with Hal Steinbrenner on the team, I guess money is an option. They don't want to pay the luxury tax. So this is basically the team you keep on getting every single time out on that field. So like, I understand Cole's frustration with Sanchez. I understand why he don't want to pitch for Jerry Sanchez, because Cole feel like Sanchez is not a good guy when it comes to framing the ball. He's not going to work behind the plate. He let a whole lot of balls go right past him. When you have a guy like Sanchez who's lazy behind the plate, then then you got to deal with crap like that. That's something you got to deal with. That's simply how it is. So, like, you don't know what to tell. You don't know what to tell a guy like Cole. Like, they can try to shut it down and hash things out, but it ain't no hashing out. Cole is like a real repetitive guy, and he wants things his way or the highway. Like, the whole Verlander situation, I can't believe he actually went back to the Astros, because my understanding was his teammates don't like his ass. His teammates don't want nothing to do with his ass. Like, Yankees offered him a good price for 2 years and the option in the second year, but he chose to go back to the Astros. I don't know if his wife told him to do that, or it's or he just need to go back there with something to prove. Because I don't see because the Astros are already not going to resign Carlos Correa. He probably going to end up going to Detroit. And Corey Seager's situation, I think he may be going back to the Dodgers. So I don't know what's going to happen today. I don't know what needs to happen today. But the thing needs to happen today is We need by the end of the day here that Matt Olson is a Yankee, or if Reynolds is a Yankee by the end of the day. It's that simple. Because you can't keep on saying we don't do this, we don't do that, and when it don't happen, it don't happen, and we get all upset because you promised us you're gonna try to do this. You said this is gonna go down like this. And how you think us Yankee us true Yankee fans supposed to feel about that? Seriously, it's not right. It's not right for us. It's not right for certain fans. It's not. Sorry guys, I'm checking on something right now. Oh man, I guess. I'm sorry, but I'm back. So the if the Yankees do this right, I'm saying this right now, they can win back-to-back World Series, back-to-back World Series, 2022 and 2023. But the thing is that the thing I'm worried about right now is that they're taking their sweet time trying to get Aaron Judge Stinson, where I feel that they could have did something like that a long time ago. Like what's the hold up right now with Judge getting his extension? Why ain't you like working with him right now? Because he said he want to be Yankee for life. Like he's 31 years old. He wants a 10-year deal. And I'm like, you're 31 years old. You want a 10-year deal? I'm always been the type of guy who don't. I think when it comes to certain teams, you don't keep a guy past 30, 35, 36 years old. By the time before they turn like 37 years old, they should be up and gone by now. So think about it. Judge is gonna have power probably all the way up to like he's at least 35 years old. Then by the time 36, 37, 38, 39, the numbers are gonna go down. Your power number will be going down. The average is gonna be going down. Yeah, he's gonna keep on hitting a whole lot of home runs, but not at the pace that you used to see him seeing. So so what's the point of getting him a 10-year deal when his power numbers ain't gonna be the same? Like if like if it means that he turns the money, he's just coming free agent and signed with like the Giants or the Angels, then it is what it is. But really, you just really wanna finish as a Yankee. He wanna be remembered as one of the Yankee greats, and have his number retired one of these days. And they offer him like a 5 to 6 year deal. I would take that deal right away. Like make all the money you can while you still playing, while you still in your prime. Because once you out your prime and the money gone, it's gone. Ain't nothing you can do about that. So Sorry about that. I don't know why I'm so. Now with the Carlos Stanton situation, there's nothing more you can say about Stanton. Like Stanton, it's gonna be Stanton. Stanton going if he stays healthy, have a full year, Stanton is gonna be a guy probably gonna hit at least 45 to 50 home runs, 131 RBIs. He has the capability because he's basically a type of guy who's on hip of power with his arms, set his legs. Like he's man, if you see when he's on, he's on. Like it's hard to pitch to the guy. It's hard to pitch to Stanton when he's on like that. Like you can't do nothing when he's on. When he's on, like Dennis does show up in the playoffs, just like Judd does show up in the playoffs. But here's the problem: when the Yankees are struggling, they basically try to swing at everything. It's not to me. That's not a good sign. Them losing to the Red Sox in the playoffs. This that wasn't a good way to end the season by a wild card game. So like the Rays and Blue Jays and Red Sox are not going anywhere. It seems like they getting better and better, and Yankee got to figure out something. They can't keep what because if you're a Yankee and you know for winning championships, you know when the winning championships, you got you got to make shit happen. It's that simple. You can't keep messing around. Like with the Blue Jays, all the moves the Blue Jays been doing, making moves. Got these young guys who are basically getting more confident year after year. Like I'm trying. I told everybody the Blue Jays would have made the playoffs last year. That would have been dangerous. And you got the Rays, who used to be the down down short of that division. Now they like seem like they may be winning that division each and every year now. Like you got to do something about the Rays. You got to stop that momentum. You got to build a team around you to be able to defeat the Rays. Like you put not only you putting your organization, you put your fans in a situation, but you supposed to be a Yankee. You supposed to be able to win that division almost each and every year. When you put this when you play some type of division like that, of course you're gonna put a type of strain on you. You the ultimatum because you're Yankees. And when you play for the Yankees, you're supposed to be having winning organization, no matter what. So if y'all here hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. I'm just rambling on about the Yankees right now and what the things that are going on with the organization and how Sam is cheap right now. You don't want to pay the luxury tax, and how Brian Cashman just sitting on his hands and waiting to make moves. And I got bad feeling he may wait in a waiting too late just to make certain moves happen. And if he do, he gonna be behind the eight ball once again. And you have to worry about a Yankee team going out there, probably fighting just to win the wild card instead of win the division outright, and you're gonna have a disappointing season once again. Like they don't do something. You think Judge is gonna stick around for that? Hell no. They ain't gonna be trade me because I don't want to be in this situation no more. They want to win championships. I'm pretty sure Judge want to go out for his career over as a multiple time champ. And plus, Brett Boone, who fans was unhappy about the fact that he came back for another year as a Yankees manager, you gave Boone a 3-year deal. Fans were not happy about that. They felt like Boone was too nice and can't get the job done. It almost seems like he's the yes man for the Yankees organization right now. Boone wasn't having that crap. Fans don't like the. I think, but to me, I think right now fans are done with Boone. They tired of Boone's bullshit. So even though Boone got this 3-year deal, it's more like a 1-year deal. Right? If the Yankees did get rid of Boone, were they really gonna try to hire a manager who's gonna be tough on these players? Because what they need a manager who is gonna be tough on these players. We're going to make them pay for dropping balls, not hustling to first base. Basically being lazy on the field, patting them on the back when they make mistakes. They don't want that. They want a hard-nosed manager who just ain't gonna take their bull for these players anymore. Somebody who's just gonna basically not baby these players no more because these are grown ass men. As grown ass men, they need to be treated like grown ass men, not like little babies. That's not Yankee baseball. Yankee baseball is known for having a hard nosed guys who work, who don't take crap from nobody, ready to fight, ready to get it on. Like watching the Yankee team go years and years without winning another World Series and not even being in the World Series, that's a problem. That's a serious problem. Yes, yeah, you had a chance to get to the World Series in 2017, but the cheating ass Astros cheated to make sure y'all wouldn't get to the World Series. Right. There's a reason why the Yankees are the most preferred program organization of all time, because they know how to win. That's why they call the Yankees the evil empire. The evil empire knows how to win championships. The evil empire, no, like how can you keep on being an evil empire when you can't defend for championships? When you can't make it to the World Series. Why certain players go down in history winning World Series championship rings? Like there's a reason why Jeter is. They say Jeter one of the best Yankees of all time because he won 5 World Series. He laid it all out on the line to make sure that they will win no matter what. Like look at all the Yankees over the years. Lou Gehrig, Babe Ruth, Mantle, Maris, Clemens. I can keep going on and on. Billy Martin, Yogi Berra. Those guys understood what it took to win championships, understood the hard work you got to put in just to win championships. Do you think like this team got this right now? Yeah, you got Stanton. Yeah, you got Judge. But who else? Cole? You need multiple guys to understand their place in the lineup. You need multiple guys to understand when you play with the Yankees, it's going to be a high standard no matter what. It's in how Scheinbrenner don't understand when you the owner of Yankees, you're going to have to spend money. You're going to have to pay a luxury tax. His dad knew that. Steinbrenner knew what it took to build a championship team around him. That's the reason why he brought the Yankees. Why he was in love with the history of the Yankees. Like I don't understand why Hal Steinbrenner don't get the same drive as his father. Don't get the same motivation as his father. And people are starting to question Hal Steinbrenner if he really cares about winning championships. Almost seems like he cared about his own money instead of trying to spend money to get players to come to the Yankees. And fans are starting to get tired of Brian Cashman too. They're starting to get tired of his bull because they don't want to deal with his crap anymore either. Yeah, he gonna put a team out there next year. Then next if the team don't make it to the wild card, uh, probably don't even make and win that division. What they gonna do? Fire Hal Steinbrenner probably not gonna fire him. He's probably not gonna get rid of him. He's gonna let Cashman go out there. It's like that's all right. Keep on doing what you're doing. Like as long as you don't cost me money, I'm good. So I was like, it's a damn shame that as a Yankee fan, I gotta sit there and watch bad baseball year after year because you guys are not willing to spend money, not willing to make the right moves to help this team out. They're not willing to do that. And that right there, I don't know why they letting this Yankee organization look like drown dribbles like that. I don't understand the reason for that, but it shouldn't have to be that way. It shouldn't have to be the way everybody's seeing it right now. It should be better than that because it is not Yankee baseball. Because growing up as a kid, I was used to seeing the Yankees in make a deep playoff run. I was used to seeing the Yankees contend for championships. Those 90 teams were like amazing, unbelievable, great, great to see. Like, like waiting to watching them like seeing them win in 2009 was great. That was great and legendary. Like I thought after 2009 they're gonna win multiple championships like the same Yankees do all the time. But it's about to be 2022, and the Yankees have not won since 2009. Like that's gonna be that's embarrassing right to me right there. Oh boy, it's like like it'd be time where you don't know what to believe right now anymore. So That's all I want to say, man. Like, man, I'm just disappointed what the Yankees are doing right now. Hopefully today, the move that us Yankee fans been waiting to see happen to go down in the next couple of hours because we really want Matt Olson, Reynolds, and and they need a catcher behind the plate that can be a great defender. And if you ain't gonna spend money on a shortstop and get somebody who's great defender shortstop, and our shortstop gonna hit for average. It's that simple. Like get somebody who's just gonna be who ain't gonna like cause too many errors throwing the first base because they need a shortstop who's dedicated to the defensive side. It's somebody and they need a leadoff man who can like set the pace. Other than that, hit that like button, hit that share button, and I'll probably be on like a couple hours. Talk some other sports. Other than that, thanks for coming by. Let's hear me out and peace out.